just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
Hello everybody, Stephen,
Wes,
Frankie
from CigarNews.com, and this evening we're really excited. Tonight we're doing the review on the Illusione 88 Maduro Robusto. I've been excited about doing a review on this for a couple weeks. Finally got the guys together to come out here and do a review. Touch base real quick on exactly what this is. This is a 5 by 52 ring gauge stick. This has a San Andreas Maduro wrapper with a Nicaraguan filler and a Nicaraguan binder. Cigar. So let's get these things cut up and lit up, and I've been waiting for over a week now to review this, so let's get into it.
I got those oils, Wes, like you're talking about.
Got a nice draw coming out of it. Oh, that's some really decent little more of that dried fruit coming through the foot. Little sweetness coming through there, which is nice.
that tastes like raisins.
Raisins, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe that.
Yeah. It actually does taste exactly like raisins. So let's get this fired up and see what you guys think.
I'm loving the aromas, man. Jimmy just sitting here, just taking in y'all's the smell of y'all's cigars. That's
The
good
smoke
stuff.
and the smells and aromas coming off this thing are insane already.
I'll tell you what, guys, what I'm getting so far is really just a nice, deep tobacco flavor. The interesting thing about this cigar, and I promise you they'll say this here in a minute, this thing starts transitioning. It transitions left and right and left and right. It becomes very complex here in a little bit. It's a very good start. Just a lot of kind of deep, hearty tobaccos. Just like Wes said, you can tell there's a lot of weight to it. You can tell it's going to be a full cigar. Great draw on this cigar. It's very firm throughout before you light it. It's not really getting very soft anywhere right now. It's very firm. Feels like it's very densely packed, but have a nice draw coming off.
Starting into the second third of this Illusione E88 Maduro, and you know, the flavors are staying really strong. What are you guys tasting and smelling?
I was telling Wes just a minute ago now, interestingly enough here, just on the last couple draws, really starting to transition into a lot of leather, but prior to that, I was getting a lot of earth flavors. I'd also mentioned to Wes and I were agreeing, getting a lot of raisin flavors coming through there. Wes made a real good comment. He goes, would I sound crazy if I said it kind of tastes like muddy raisin? And you know, that's a really good way to put it, and it's not a bad thing, even though you think of muddy raisins doesn't sound like a good flavor, but it really is, because they mingle together very nice, and then you start to add a little bit of that leather coming in. Really makes it nice and complex and very interesting. And this cigar makes you want to take another puff to see what's coming up next, or if it's going to be the same thing, you know the flavors are going to be enjoyable because you've already enjoyed it so much. Frankie, what are you getting?
Yeah, that's a really good description right there. I'm getting some of that leather type taste, but at the same time, yeah, the muddy raisins. That's a great way to describe this. That burn for me is just perfect right now. I haven't ashed mine. I noticed Wes did. Steven, you haven't quite yet.
I didn't ash it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of disappointed actually. It fell off. Had a little bit of I guess a soft spot, but it fell off. But overall, I mean, the burn on it is you know, pretty good. It's not quite as good as my prediction was, but I mean, overall, a really good burn. And just the wrapper of this cigar, I keep looking at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, you can see all the teeny tiny little veins. Just beautiful, beautiful cigar.
Yeah, I like it. Love the coloring. I mean, it's just like you said, just absolutely beautiful. I'm getting kind of that little bit of frog in the throat. Just a reminder that this is a full-bodied cigar. My recommendation. What do we have? Brisket.
Brisket.
Yeah, and I highly would recommend having something pretty solid before you smoke this thing.
Good solid protein.
Excellent cigar, and if you prefer the darker, bolder cigars, this is one for you. This is great.
I don't remember where it was, but it was either in a cigar blog or a forum, or maybe it was a review or something I watched at some point. But anyway, somebody had made the comment, and I'm not trying to step on any toes, but they said, why have a cigar when you can have an Illusione? And to me, that really hits it on the head. I mean, there's some cigars out there that are great, and then there's an Illusione that is really good. The cigar is just very enjoyable. So the oils are still coming through.
What's
I can feel it on my lips.
How much are these?
I found online, I won't tell you, because if I tell you, you'll probably order them up, but I did find a box of these online. It's 25 in a box for 100 and I believe it was 155. No, that wasn't too bad. Most of them are probably going to run you a box of 25 around 185-ish or so or more.
Nice.
So you're looking at just about $7, $7+ a stick. That's if you buy them in a box. If you buy them individually, you're looking upwards of $9-10 a piece.
So not an everyday smoke, but definitely a
Yeah.
once a week, twice a week
Sure.
type cigar, very easily.
We've all just been sitting back really enjoying this cigar. Some of the flavors that have come through since the beginning. We started with some earth, transitioned into some leather, got a lot of raisin coming through. Ended up getting into some more leather. Then we got some creamy leather. Now where are we? Guys, you've had a little bit of spice in there, but it was never any kind of overbearing spice. I think now that I'm getting closer to the end, I'm getting a little bit more of the spice that's actually staying in the forefront.
Yeah.
The leather and what have you is just kind of going to the back, and you're getting a little bit of it, but the majority of what I'm getting is more spice right now. But I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed this beautiful weather out here. Finally getting some rain in the Midwest, which is really nice. And Frankie, what have you found?
Yeah, a lot of what you just said, but at the same time, that frog kind of thing in the back of your throat is still there on this one. It is a full bodied, like I said, and so it's just kind of that's stayed consistent. Ash there. That's stayed consistent with this whole thing. It's been an excellent cigar. I'm getting some of that creamy spice now. You all right?
He's ashing on me. Get your ash off me.
Y'all see the lightning going on behind us? Because kind of sweet.
And just so y'all know, there was a strike that hit right over there a minute ago. I think I almost crapped myself.
Is this confessions now? It got us pretty good.
It was loud, man.
That was pretty loud.
It killed the power of the camera.
Yeah, shut the camera off, so we had to kind of pick up where we left off.
A lot of smoke coming out of it.
Yeah.
I get a lot of smoke.
It reminded me of those, what you just said with the whoops, I crap my pants. Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, whoops, I crapped my pants.
Thanks to whoops, I crap my pants, we can smoke these all night long. I'm actually picking up on a little bit of chocolate in there at the end.
Frankie loves his chocolate.
I do.
Guys, if you have any chocolate creamy cigars that you really enjoy, tweet those to us, because we'd love to do a review just for Frankie, because that's gonna that's gonna cater to Frankie. He loves the chocolate and the cream.
That is interesting. So what is your favorite cigar? I mean, what is your favorite type of cigar?
A chocolate creamy cigar.
Chocolate cigar.
What's your favorite?
Padron 2000.
Which is a creamy, kind of chocolatey cigar.
Kind of a more of a chocolate. It's got a little bit of cream in there. One of my favorite kind of creamy cigars is a Rocky Patel Vintage 99. That's always been kind of my go-to creamy cigar. But my favorite overall cigar, that if I could smoke one every day, mainly because of the price and the flavor, is a Padron 2000, because it's got kind of a chocolate nuttiness.
Mm-hmm.
I drink it. I smoke it every morning when I'm drinking my coffee. And when you pair coffee with a Padron 2000, man, it's something else.
I gotta agree with the Padron 2000. I think the Padron 2000 is definitely one of the best morning cigars you can have. I also, in the morning, enjoy the Tatuaje La Riqueza No. 4.
Yeah.
That's another real good one in the morning.
That's a golf
one of those the other
That's
day.
a golf
Yeah.
course smoke.
Yeah.
I think my personal favorite, not cigar in particular cigar, but my type of cigars, I like kind of a leathery, meaty type cigar, and I definitely like a I like a full body and a full flavor in a cigar. I don't really like mild cigars too much. I like something that gives you that frog in the back of your throat. This is a phenomenal cigar, and unfortunately, due to the price point, I wouldn't be able to smoke these every morning, but if I could, I would probably eat a good breakfast and then smoke one.
We're getting attacked.
Just so y'all know, we smoke very close to an Air National Guard base and an Army Reserve base.
Which, by the way, shout out to all our troops out there.
That's
Thank
right,
you
that's
very
right.
much for everything that you all do. We wouldn't be able to sit out here on the back porch and smoke cigars if it wasn't for you guys. So one thing that we're going to do at CigarNews.com is you'll find out that we definitely support our troops, and we'll be sending some cigars over to our troops to enjoy. So.
One of the things, we're also going to be doing a weekly show on the website, and all of the manufacturers that we interview on the show, one thing that we are requesting of them is to give us a box of cigars to send to the troops.
They don't have to, but we'd
just a
like one to.
request.
One thing that we're requesting is that they give a box of cigars to the troops and ship them over there to support those guys and let them know we appreciate what they're doing.
And what we'll do is we'll collect 5 or 6 weeks of those, so it'll be 5 or 6 boxes, and we'll ship those over to one of the head GIs or whatever their status is. Those guys that will split those up within the soldiers and get those out. We also want your pictures, so if you're watching these from overseas and you're a soldier, we want those pictures so we can post those up on the site as well of you guys enjoying the cigars that the manufacturers are sending you over.
Definitely want those pictures.
Absolutely. So,
Real quick too, before we forget, you guys check us out on Twitter at Your Cigar News and on Facebook at Your Cigar News?
Your Cigar News.
Your Cigar News.
so we're actually going to be running some contests this week, next week.
Yep, we're going to advertise on Facebook coming up probably this evening or early tomorrow morning that we just have 3 days left before the end of our drawing for a 5-pack of cigars.
Right. Yep.
We'll be giving away a 5-pack of cigars.
Those are Cigar News private blends.
There we go.
Excited about those. We may have to try them
I was
first.
saying we haven't even gotten to try them yet.
Yeah.
We may have to review them to make sure that they're okay to send out to you guys as a
Quality cigars.
yeah.
That sucks.
Quality control.
Quality control.
Quality control. And this job sucks.
This is the Three Amigos quality control team.
Illusione 88, you passed the test. It's good stuff.
Absolutely. Appreciate you guys making these great sticks for us to enjoy. They're definitely something I'm going to smoke again in the future and hopefully soon.
And I have no more.
I was going to say, depending on how many he's got left.
I have no more.
I understand.
All right, well, I think that's it for our review tonight. We may sit around and just kind of keep this rolling, but thank y'all very much for watching the review. Hope you enjoyed it. You can follow myself on Twitter at cigar_chief. You can follow Wes at
No. No.
Underscore no.
What is my Twitter?
Cigars
Start
and
over.
Joe.
at cigars
_in_Joe.
Joe.
Why'd you make that so complicated, man?
Well, because Cigars and Joe is my thing, but cigars in... I don't know why I did that.
Or you follow me at cigar_aficionado, not the A.
Not the A, just
Not the A.
aficionado.
Aficionado.
And don't forget to check us out online too at www.cigarnews.com. We will be launching August 3rd, coinciding with IPCPR, and we are extremely excited about the launch.
It's a week from today.
And Wes is going to Alaska to try to get some moosin.
Some moosin.
Flock of geesin.
I
I
actually...
like the other day when you said a flock of moosin.
Yeah.
Like they were flying.
Jim, Harrison, and Chris, Zykar, we love you guys. We've
You complete us.
we've been using
You complete us. You make us whole.
we've been using y'all's stuff pretty much for all of our videos.
I love you. You complete
Oh my God.
Just a good old boy